Hello. Today I'm going to be answering a question that was asked a long time ago, and I'm finally getting to it. So, someone asked me if my parenting style is different because I am disabled. Well, a lot of you will probably agree with me that my parenting style in general is different because that's just how it is. But yes, because I am disabled, my parenting style is different. Because there are a lot of things we have to take into consideration with my safety, Seth's safety, my well-being, his well-being, because I am disabled. For instance, he's a big boy now. I can't really pick him up and carry him around. I can't really even pick him up and just stand there with him. He has adapted to that fact, and he's never really needed my comfort in that way. He doesn't ask me to pick him up and hold him. If he does, he knows to ask me when I'm sitting, and that's when we cuddle, and that's when I hold him, is when I am sitting. And he knows that we just don't cuddle or I don't hold him while I'm standing. That's just how it's always been, and he seems to know that fact. He has adapted very well to my needs and my abilities and disabilities, and he kind of gets it, I guess, that mommy is different, and she can't do everything that a regular mommy can do. And sometimes he takes advantage of that because I can't run very fast, so sometimes if he doesn't feel like listening to me, he will run away from me because he runs faster than I do. So sometimes he's a little turd, and he does take advantage of the fact that I'm a little different. But all in all, I think he has adapted to that fact that I am different, and he understands it, I think, because that's what he's grown up with, is me. And basically, my most different parenting style would be the physical aspect of it. Like I said, picking him up and holding him while I'm standing, or carrying him around, walking and whatnot. I can't do that. So, luckily, I have a lot of help with him, with Brent, his family. People understand, and they will help me when needed, if needed, and they will do the carrying if he wants to be carried or needs to be carried or whatever. And that's really all that there is to it. But we can go into the fact that my parenting style in general is a lot different. I'm a lot more laid back than some people would like me to be as a parent. A lot of people do get concerned with certain aspects of the way that I parent, and some people do question different aspects of my parenting because that's not how they would do it. So apparently it makes it wrong for me to do it. But all I have ever thought was, he's happy, he's healthy, he's developing normally, he's a normal, almost 2-year-old. There has never really been any health concerns except, a few illnesses here and there. Yes, he has hypothyroidism, but those things have nothing to do with my parenting. He gets fed fruit, he gets fed vegetables, he gets milk, he gets watered down juice, he gets water, he gets healthy snacks. He doesn't have greasy fried junk food on a daily basis. He eats a lot better than we do. He has regular baths, he has a normal sleep schedule, he gets enough sleep. He gets probably more attention than some kids get from their parents because I am home 24 hours a day, so I am able to do just about everything with him on a very regular basis. When it's nice out, we go for walks, we go to the park, we explore, like I call them nature walks. We go looking for animals or certain plants, we look at the certain plants and flowers, or we just explore our surroundings. We go for walks here and there, or if we have money, we will walk to somewhere to eat. We do a lot of walking when it's nice out to get the fresh air and the exercise and just get out of the house, because I don't drive, and when Brent's at work, we need to get out of the house. And we'll go to the pet store or the comic book store, or later on down the line there's the music in the park. We can listen to music, eat some food. I'm always looking up things for us to do if we do end up having to be stuck in the house. Like today, it's very cold and rainy out, so we're going to make Play-Doh later today, and we color a lot, we finger paint, his imagination is astonishing. I really am surprised at how big his imagination is already. He's not even 2, and he pretends all of the time. He plays with his toys, he tucks them in for bed, he has a really big imagination already, and it's just really surprising. I didn't really think an almost 2-year-old would have that big of an imagination. And he's talking, he knows his words. He may not say them for the camera, but that's just, he doesn't want to act. He's not a monkey, he's not going to perform for me, but if you come and watch him for an hour or so, you will notice that he says probably at least 30 words now. All in all, there's really nothing to worry about with him. He's been checked up on a very regular basis by doctors, with physically and mentally. He's 100% on schedule. Some things he's above on schedule. He's above and beyond his scheduled abilities. And, it's just, I wish people would just do the whole to each their own kind of thing, rather than us, make the assumption that I'm a bad mother or I don't care about my son. I've had all of these things thrown at me, and that I'm a bad mother, I don't care about my son, I'm selfish, I'm careless. But if you really would just come to our house for a day and observe, you would notice that it's 100% different than what a lot of you probably realize. I don't sit on the computer 24 hours a day. I'm on the computer maybe 2 hours total in the entire day and night. I just go here and there and everywhere, and sometimes it seems like I'm on the computer a lot more than I actually am. But I know it kind of sounds like I'm defending myself or whatever, but I'm just trying to inform people that I am doing the best I can with how I think things should be done. I have completely different views on pretty much everything than a lot of people do, and most people would wish that I did things a lot differently than I do, but it's not going to happen. As long as I'm happy, I'm healthy, my son is happy, healthy, and developing in the way he should, I don't really see a problem in the way that I'm raising him, in the way that we run things around here. So, if you think that this little boy is in trouble, then by all means, call somebody. We can get this figured out if you think it's a problem. but I really don't think there is anything wrong with this little boy and the way he's raised and the way he is brought up. Seth! Hey! What are you doing? What do you got? What do you got? Huh? Are you thinking? What are you doing? Where's your car? There it is. Where's your ball? Where's that ball of yours? Seth, where's your ball? There's the ball. You gonna kick it? Or you gonna throw it? Throw it in the air. Or run away with it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh, good job. Are you a puppy? Seth? What are you doing? Ready, set, go! Bleh. Jump! 1, 2, 3, jump! 1, 2, 3, jump! So yeah, as I was trying to say in a long, outdrawn way, I'm happy, Seth's happy, we are healthy, and just because my ways may seem a little different than the way you would raise a child or live your life does not make it wrong for us. It just makes it different from you. There's nothing wrong with being different, I promise. As long as there is no harm being done to anyone, which there's not, I promise. It may look like there might be some harm being done now and then in some way or another, but I can assure you there is not. If you think that there still are some troubles, you can come talk to me. It's okay. I can defend myself. I can, fill you in on the little holes there might be in your stories, but I just wanted to get that out there that my parenting skills or my parenting is a lot different than most people, but obviously it's okay because we are all fine here, and he's a happy, healthy, amazing little almost 2-year-old, so I think I done good. But if you don't think so, I'm sorry. That stinks, but what can you do?